Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Ixalan Early Access we're playing new and improved Golgari fight rigging because we have another 3-mana 6/6, the Pugnacious Hammerskull. 3-mana 6/6 creature dinosaur. When it attacks while you don't control another dinosaur, put a stun counter on it. Alright, so it comes with a downside, kind of similar to the Heavy. The Heavy gets untapped in combat. This thing just gets locked down so it can't attack the next turn. It's not that big a deal. I mean, the goal of this deck is just to facilitate the combo, and so having anything else in the 3-drop slot that is a 6/6 to get fight rigging going is all you need. You can very easily get a second dinosaur off of the first fight rigging, which lets you circumnavigate the stun counter thing, and the stun counter, interestingly enough, actually modifies the creature on the attack because it is a counter. So if you have Kodama down, you actually get immediate trample on the Hammerskull plus the little ramp, so I like that combo as well. The other card we're trying out is the Skull Spore Nexus, kind of a Great Henge-esque effect. Normally costs 8, but it costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So if you control a creature with 6 power, it only costs 2 to cast. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, create a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness equal to the total power of all of those creatures. So very good against removal, not good against Sunfall Exile, but go for the throat, great. Depopulate, great. It's interesting you only get one creature out of it. It'd be better if you got a bunch, but having a single 20/20 pop out of Depopulate could be pretty cool. And it has one more upside too. You can just pay 2 and tap it and double target creature's power until end of turn. Very sweet. If you have any number of blockers that are hard to block, right, like a menace creature or a flyer, and they cannot block one of them, and you just double the power on the spot, that can win the game. So totally down to try this card out. Not sure you need too much more than one, maybe max 2 of, but certainly a cool card to come out of the set. Also, I'll note, probably in the games today, you'll probably see a copy of the Akawali Seething Tower. I ended up taking it out. It's pretty hard to turn out without dedicated self-mill. You even Descend 4, you'd think you get it often, but it just doesn't happen that often. So it's a cool way to get another supercharged creature, but unless you have self-mill, I don't think it's worth playing. I also ran Gwenna Eyes of Gaia, which is okay here because you can untap it and double spell in the same turn fairly consistently, but I think Glissa is just better. So I ended up taking those 2 cards out and just run some more Glissa in there. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, this is all right. We got some stuff to do. Force adaptive. Oros. Removal will be good eventually. And I might just go right into Kodama to ramp. Let's see if they leave mana open. Gwen is okay, but we don't have any targets for it yet. Spring-loaded Saw Blades. 5 damage to target tapped creature. Alright, well. And it's probably Gwenna here. Kodama doesn't do a whole lot by itself. Can't get a counter on anything, really. Except maybe the Scrap Forger. Okay, that's all for now. Well. Unfortunately taking our own creature, but we want to get the Scrap Forger up to 3 if we can. Hammerskull. Untap Gwenna. Probably also play out Kodama here. And no point in attacking yet. Celestis. Well, I don't know if people play sweepers in early access, but we're going to find out pretty soon here. Alright, we guess we do not get the trigger off that. Okay, I mean, that's what we got here. So, let's do it. Stun counter. When it drops to 6, we get the Kodama ramp. Ha, the stun counter is a modification, I guess. Alright, then in the deck isn't awful. Let's see if they sweep here. There is a new 5-mana sweeper. I forget exactly what it does. Some weird artifact. But it leaves us with a 2-powered creature or less, I think is what it does. Draw discard is good, because it gives us a Scrap Forger target, at least. Depopulate. That'll do it. Okay. That's not great. Fight rigging, yeah, I'll play that out. Alright, we just gotta have to top deck well now. The Archfiend seems good. smithy. Okay. They have to actually cast creatures, right? Interesting. Pay 3 life. Zap you. No counterspell. Too bad. We're happy to see it there. We really wanted to resolve another 6-power creature. Not it. Okay. A ganja. A ganja again. Anything to get back? No, it doesn't look like it. Double spell, flip to dayside. Alright, I mean, we can play that. It's the thing. We'll see if they have another sweeper lined up or not. Counter there, take the Archfiend. Alright, you need something else here. What are they gonna do for 1 mana? Nothing. Can get back a Market Gnome. Wow, playing a 1-drop creature in this deck. Okay, doesn't really change what's happening here. They need a sweeper, basically. We can get 2 more damage off of Go for the Throating this, but then a gain of life as well. Craft. What does this thing do? I don't know. Should I read it? I should probably read it. Will you let me read the thing? Come on, let me see what it's about to do. I don't think we need to... It's just a crude chariot? It doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't stop the flyer, at least. Looks like we're okay for now. They do go up in life, that matters. Been a cave citadel. Okay, it's playable. We don't need to do it before combat. There's no reason to. Let's see if they let one of these through without Emperoring. That'd be huge. Get lost. That's okay. They eat it. I think we can play this out and be fine. Set an upkeep stop. I think past them. And then go for the throw at the creature. Oh, it's an artifact! Creature an opponent controls dies. Alright, they could get the Aganja though. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, that's a creature. So we'll go for it now. It's not an artifact. So if this resolves, then they do take 2 damage. Alright. Did we get him? Can you have something else on the stack? They got him. Okay. I was planning to do this. I think the way it would order, theirs would go on the stack first, and then ours would, so our 2 damage would resolve first, but I forgot it was an artifact anyway. Good game. On the draw. Yeah, hand's okay. So aggro there. Rakdos. Okay. Peacecaller into Gwen into Archfiend. Alright. Peacecaller, Gwenna, Archfiend, and Hammerskull, maybe. Get lost. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. 2 map tokens. See how good that is? They tap out for a Thrill Seeker. It could kill Gwenna here, which isn't ideal. But it's really not the end of the world if that happens. You guys just slam the Hammerskull. I mean, we'd love it if they don't kill Gwenna. And if they do, it's not the end of the world. It's huge if they don't. So we'll try this. Probably could have played a Forest this turn. Harvester. Let's see if they pick off Gwenna. Yeah, they do, one way or another. Alright, that's okay. One up being on the play here, down to 15. Land. It's the Archfiend. Epicure. Bloodletter of twice as much life this turn. That's interesting. Now what? I mean, they're not going to have any good attacks. I think we just need to develop the board state and stall, but we're going to lose the Archfiend eventually? That's tough. It does hit really hard. This is not a great position to be in. Because we have to get him dead, otherwise the Archfiend impales us anyway. We'll do what we can here. Cycle away a land. Get in for 4. Cycle the blood token now in the middle of combat. That's kind of weird. Down to 10. Adaptive isn't it. Let's get a big flyer going. Okay. I guess it's fine. Okay. It's almost lethal. Drop to 1. All right, let's see it. Everyone +1. Feels greedy, right? Potentially just through here. 3, 4, 5. We do have to block this as well. That's okay. I feel like they could have won that. Yeah, I feel like that was a misplay, maybe. Weird game. On the play. It's keepable, I guess. Land adaptive. Well, there's the rigging eventually. Against Jund. Glimpse the core. Basic forest. Alright. Land for us. Fight rigging now isn't bad. If they tap out, we get to Archfiend immediately next turn. I think I'm down for that. Otherwise, we could go Gwenna here. We'd have to... It's okay. It's not bad, actually. You could also play the Spore, then. We'll try out the Spore. It could be good against our opponent. They have lots of creature removal. We get value out of it every time. They're thinking about killing Gwenna. Let's see what they do. Alright, they do decide to kill it. That's their whole turn. We might not, I think we're just getting the fight rigging down this turn. Especially if they're going to do stuff on their own turn. We want to... Let's see. Get the next Archfiend, I think, is fine. We just want to try to get the fight rigging off. So ideally they tap out for something here. Cool, they do. They could still have a big sweeper, although, you know, 6 toughness is a lot to sweep through. Alright, you did your thing. I get to do mine now. Here comes the Archfiend. Here comes 7 power. We'll take the Archfiend for free. Get in for 5. Point it down to 9. They need a big sweeper here that can clear out 6 and 7 toughness creatures. Atali is not enough by itself. And the Skull Spore is pretty good. Let's see if they get a go for the throat. Bitter Triumph. They can cast that. Hwatl. Alright, pretty good. Discard a card. Keep their love total high. They don't have any reach creatures, though. So the Archfiend still puts on lethal pressure. Don't know if we'll have time for the Nexus. Another swamp. Kodama. Okay, I think it is just the next Archfiend here. You swing for 7 in the air. Down to 2. I mean, how would they win here? An opponent controls dies. Okay, we can't get that. I think you just play the Archfiend here. You could play the Nexus and try to get Dinosaurs if they kill it, but I just don't see them sweeping the entire board. And I think 2 flyers is enough. They haven't shown us any reach yet either. Touching everything, it's a lot to deal with. Scoop. Alright, good game. On the draw, you still keep this. Boros hit the land anyway. Fantastic. No 2-drop for 2, but that's alright. Human. Boros humans. Is that Gnome Creator a human? Vanguard. Oh boy. Opponent playing actually good cards here. Alright. We got nothing. Now we might play Fight Rigging on 3 instead. Oh yeah, this card's gonna be good too. Yep, this card's really freaking good. Yeah, this is gonna be gross. We're gonna get creamed here. So if they don't have Brutal Cathar or they don't hit land, then we could survive. So we're gonna play the Hammer Skull. And you just hope they don't have Cathar, because we're under so much pressure otherwise. Alright, they actually have removal for it, so that sucks. Attack with both. They probably have backup to give this one +1. Yeah, it's gonna suck here. It's gonna suck. Yikes, no blocks, good lord. Well, that's about game. Scrap Gorge. Only as a sorcery. Okay. Well, here comes the sorcery speed. Get you big enough to block someone, hopefully. So how does this even work? Let's see. Okay. Put it back and then grow it again. Okay, we got a 5/5 blocker now. I don't know if it's enough. It's actually almost a 7/7 for Fight Rigging. Whew. Can trigger an additional time. Alright, they both get in there. We could get a good block here. We'll see how their triggers resolve. Play black in this too, wow. 3-color aggro. Okay, let's see if either of these can be under 5 power. That'd be huge. We could block with the adaptive and go double Fight Rigging. We could win. Doesn't look like it though. 6/5. Okay, hold on. We're in this. Down to 4, we got this. Play the land or save it? Play it. Alright, I'm not done with you yet, buddy. Go for Throat is good. I think Fight Rigging is just better though. Hide away. Go for the Throat is still good here. I think you'll take that. These colors interesting. I think you just take Go for the Throat. Especially because the draw discard's brutal. Run it back. Yeah, we can remove a creature here. It's fine. Doesn't matter what it is. They scoop. Hey, scooping early in early access. Double Fight Rigging. Let's go. On the draw. Looks good. We got the combo. Hello. Mono red. Boo. Okay, 1 mana 1/2. Artifact gets +1. 1 mana 2/2. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Let's see what you got. They probably flash in the artifact that gives like +2/+0. That's what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen here. I don't know what it's called. Blade of Mirrodin. It's not it. I forget what it is. Pirates. Nice. Nice, dude. Anytime I see pirate come out of this thing, that's where it's at. They do nothing here though. We will just hold open mana for Go for the Throat. A little bit of stick here. What do you got, buddy? Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, it's as good a target as any. They're probably not going to counter it. Whenever it deals damage, so we can wait. I really want them to invest in the Tomb Raider, which I think is what they want to be doing, but maybe not. Oh boy, whenever a pirate you control attacks. All right. Well, dude, this is nice. Dude, I'm excited for this deck. This deck was fun. Now we'll kill this thing before combat, so they don't get a treasure or in a free card. Yeah, I'm digging it. Pretty good. Down to 16. They get a little draw discard action. I don't know if they can kill a 4 toughness creature in red, though, you know? So it could be a good blocker for the Tomb Raider. We won't block if they attack with the Tomb Raider, but hopefully it discourages the attack. Ah, alright. They get the Brutal Cathar Kitesail Larcenist. Oh, they exile their own thing, though. That's pretty cute. What are you doing that for? You want the 1 mana? Or you have to? I thought it said may. Maybe you have to. Up to 1 other. I feel like they didn't have to pick it, but they wanted to. Well, we're going to lose here kind of soon if we can't get anything going. I don't know that we need to Scrap Gorge as well. I think we'll just heavy here. I don't think you need to burn the other one. We can definitely hit removal. Kill Larcenist, get the first guy back. Plus we hold up a mana if they're spooked, but the Flyer's about to ding us down pretty hard here. Voltage Surge for 4. You got it. I guess that's why they did that. Dude, is it... I haven't seen Is It do anything in a long time. This deck looks fun. Like, Is It Pirates? How could you not like that? Crewmate. Yeah, doing the pirate thing. I like it. I like what's going on here. I approve of this deck. The Belligerent. More land for us, unfortunately. Well, it's Scrap Gorge, Fight Rigging, and try to top deck our way out of it. Drawing a lot of land this game. Go for the Throat is under there. Or did it take the Adaptive? Not sure why I saw Go for the Throat on top of the deck. I think I selected it by accident without even the screen popping up. That's fairly unfortunate. Okay, 5 in the air. We're almost dead here. And we had the chance to get Go for the Throat, I think. Well, we might just lose here. We can't top deck anything other than land. The Belligerent. Yeah, we'll probably lose here no matter what. I mean, if we could kill the Larcenist. Shakedown heavy. Oh man, I can't believe we blew the Fight Rigging. I don't remember clicking anything. Okay. Yeah, we get the Adaptive. Totally useless. That's game. Good game. We didn't really do anything that game. Even if we had the cut down, we get back the heavy. They still have a Flyer that we can't really deal with. I'll let him attack here, I guess. We have the top deck. 5 damage. All right, yeah. I mean, this is sweet. Dude, you got to give this guy props. You got to give this guy props. Playing Is It Pirates. Like, let's go. Like, that's what Magic's all about. You cannot attack, though. It has Summoning Sickness, but they can crew that one. All right, very elaborate. Okay. Do the thing. Top card of the library. Treasure token. Doing lots of stuff here. All right, all right. No blocks. You got it. You got it, dude. Down to -5. All right. Lesson learned. Do not click accidentally anywhere on the screen when you play Fight Rigging. You might just auto-select something bad. 2-lander, no green. This is a mulligan. 2-lander with green. Yeah, we'll keep this. Put back the 4-drop here. Okay, see how this goes. It's the Mirror. Okay, we get the Adaptive here. It's not bad. We could still hit another untap land if we got really lucky. Otolith. Nice. Nice. Okay, there's removal. Nothing to do on 2 for us, though. Heh. Okay. Everyone's doing the thing. Do you think... I mean, they also play Fight Rigging, right? If we kill this thing now, then we don't have to deal with the Fight Rigging next turn, which is the whole combo. Yeah, I think that's probably the correct move. We'll pay 3 life. Hit it for 1. Could also have waited till their turn, wait till they target it with Fight Rigging, and then pick it off. Could have been a bit better. Cycle the Ozolith, alright. Lore Keeper. Well, we do get to Archfiend here. And we now have to win pretty soon. Down to 16. Okay, they put some counters on it. But it's only a 3-3. Another creature's good. We'll keep it coming here. We do 2 creatures we can attack right through this turn. I guess that's pretty good as well. Oh, they're gonna fight in response. Cut down in response. Alright, fair enough. Well, it's just you then. Swing for 6. Down to 10. Let the underdog as well. Aha! The Nexus. Very nice. So when it dies, they get a fungus dinosaur. So we'll get the Hammer Skull down this turn. We don't need to do anything else yet, though. Alright, get in there. They can take their trades as needed. Trade away. They get the dinosaur out of the deal. Down to 6. It's a fungus. They're down to 2, though. We'll play the Hammer Skull because they can remove the heavy from combat. But we're just pushing for lethal here. Good game. Yep. Alright, good game. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.